Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the vlog. Real excited about today. Finally get to go down and work on filling some holes in on the frame, getting it prepped so that I can get it measured and cut down to turn it into a short bed. But I don't want to get ahead of myself. One thing at a time. I need to really bear down and get all those holes filled. So let's head down to the shop. With all the snow, figured I'd drive the high boy down to the shop today. Oh, can't forget those. She's not pretty. She's been in the family a long time, so can't complain about that. Well, I made it down to the shop. Had to move a couple of things out of the way, but time to drag the frame over, get it a little closer to the welder, and get to work. At least it's on dollies on the one end, so I could just pick it up and drag it back down there. So I wanted to take a second to introduce you guys to Shane's GTO. It's a 66. He's always wanted one. He had a Pontiac Le Mans in high school that was a 66, and this has always been his dream car. So we'll just do a quick walk around. I know he just stuffed a new Mosier 9-inch rear end in it today, and that's why it's between the lift posts. It still needs, you know, brakes and some other stuff, but let's check it out. This car is an Idaho car. It actually came out of Twin Falls. Shane has been looking for a really long time for this car, and he finally found it. Let's take a peek at that new rear end. Can't really see it, but he's been dreaming about this forever, and finally got one. It's a cream puff. I mean, the inside is super clean, the paint's super clean. I mean, it's dirty right now, but overall everything about this car is really nice. It's got a 400 in it. He's working on replacing some of the stuff on the front of the block, but it's got a 400 in under the hood. Absolutely a beautiful car, and it hauls ass. Frame's all drug over, up on jack stands. I drug a stool over. Time to drag the welder over and get after filling some of these holes. I'll give you guys kind of a quick run through of how I'm going to do it. It's not necessarily the only way to do it, but this is an easy way that I found that works for me. So there's a few things I'm going to use that make filling these holes in a lot easier. You know, this pipe, this little magnetic guy here, and this copper spoon. And what I'll do is I'll slide these up in behind these holes, because the weld won't stick to that. So, and it also helps suck heat out of stuff, but kind of go through and get these bad boys all filled in. Awesome, all the holes in the top of the frame are filled in. I'm gonna hit them with the grinder, drop it on its side, and start down one of the frame rails. So I got all the welds ground down on the top of the frame. I'd like to stay a little bit longer, but Jasmine has to study for a test, so I'm going to go home and take care of the kiddo and spend a little time with the family. But I'll give you guys a quick run around on this deal and show you guys a little bit of progress. All the holes that I'm not going to use in the top of the frame have been filled. I ground the welds down. When I have a chance, I'm going to go through and just kind of polish everything, make sure it's real clean, real smooth. But for the most part, really happy with the way it's turning out so far. Once we sandblast this thing and really clean this frame up, I don't think you'll even know where the holes were. But you know, it's only going to get better and cleaner as it kind of goes. That's all I have for you guys today. I appreciate you tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the subscribe button, like it, comment, share with your friends, and I'll see you next time.